Hey, welcome my Scrappin friends, and today in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make the North Pole Folio album. So yay, it's finally here like I promised. I am going to increase the spines for you so you can add more photos without it getting bulky on you. And you can go get the cutting guide over on my website, scrappinitup.com with no G. It's on my blog. And then find the North Pole. I will put the link down below so you can go grab your cutting guide for this. All right. So, and it probably will be, I'm going to guess, probably about 3 videos, okay? Because I don't want to do a whole big long video. I'll do probably 3 short videos, and that's probably all it will take. All right. All right. So we have our cover pieces on here, and the cover pieces is right here. So I've already applied tape to the indented side, fold towards the bumpy side. All right. Do this to both pieces. The other piece, we do nothing to it. What we're doing is we're going to form a pocket that these can fit onto. So I hope you will play along with me. This really is a neat album to make. Okay, so I'm going to line these pieces up. Alright, and I'm going to take my tape off. And I do use score pile tape when I construct all my albums. Or glue, either or. I would never use this to construct my album with. Okay, I use that to put my paper on or my photos. Okay, same thing. That's the other piece of the covers. Or not covers. These are what's going to hook onto our spine, okay? Inside pocket pages. There we go. Nope, that ain't that either. Anyway, these are your 7.5. Your 7.5 by 9 and 7.5 by 10. Why I called it covers is beyond me. I just now noticed that. Huh. Wow. Okay. All right. Now you have these spine hinges. Okay. You're going to fold towards the bumpy side. Okay. Fold towards the bumpy side. And burnish. Now when you get done with this album, you can also, and I know I've taught you, you can go back in the feed. If I think about it, I will put the link down below where you can put tie back on your album to help support the spine of the album, okay? I have taught you how to do that. I have a folio here that I can show you. Here, just a second. Let me grab it real quick. It's this one right here. And I put tie back. And I show you how to color tie back. So that's an option for you. Okay? Alright. So now what we're going to do, we're going to put these together. So, I'm going to grab my tape. And I'm going to keep the tape closest to the folded edge as possible. Okay, I'm keeping it closer to the folded edge. Okay, now you're going to take your other spine piece and just fold a 1/2 inch, and you're going to lay it right on top. And how I do that, I get this one started, kind of bend that a little bit. Just your 1/2 inch is the only thing that you want folded over. All right. You're going to lay it right on top. Just your 1/2 inches is what folded. The rest is underneath. So I'm going to line this up. And you want to line it up pretty darn close. Okay, when I got it, hold it down, take my tape off, and then stick her down. That's the easiest way I have found to do this. So see? Now looky there. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to apply my tape, fold that 1/2 inch, and I'm going to apply my tape right along that 1/2 inch. Okay. Now I'm going to fold this other one just 1/2 inch. I'm going to stick it right on top of this one. Okay, right on top. I'm going to make sure it fits. Yep. And I'm going to get it started. Okay. I just kind of pull on my tape, stick her down. Alright, that gives you 1.5 inches. And I know this album here was just 1/4 inch, and that it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. So now I'm going to give this all a good burnish. Okay. Alright. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my 1/4 inch tape, and I'm going to apply tape to each hinge. Okay. Just right along cut edge. That way, if my pocket doesn't quite fit, I'm okay. It's not, my tape is not going to show. Okay. Do this to both these inside hinges. Okay, to the inside hinges. And then we're going to taper them, just to easier to put on our pockets that we made. Okay, so now I'm just going to trim these down just to that score line, just to the score line, and I'll show you. Okay, just down to your score line. Do not go past your score line. Okay, do it to both sides. It just makes it easier to put these pages on. Okay, there, that's ready. All right, and these will hook to these pages. But let's get our other pages. These are our cover flaps. So you're going to fold on your score lines. Okay, you're going to fold on your score lines. And I think I have too much, because what these are going to do is cover flaps. Okay, let's fold it in on this piece right here, and then burnish. That's what I was thinking. I had too much here. So, just a second. Let me check this out. Oh, never mind. Never mind. These are our covers. These are our cover flaps. So, these covers are going to go on these two right here. Okay, so we need to get tape on those. And I'm going to apply my tape right along that cut edge. Right along that cut edge. All right. I still think I have an extra 1/2 inch on that. But we'll see. But I think I do. I think I do. Okay, now I'm putting tape on both sides of that very first 1/2 inch. And I'm staying closest to that cut edge. Alright. Closest to that cut edge. Because you want to these are going to attach, so you need to kind of close it up. Okay, now I'm going to taper just to that score line. Sorry. Just to that score line. Don't go over, because you will see it. Okay. So just like that. Okay. Now, these should hook right up just to your score line. Do not go past your score line. And I always check before I attach. So just up to your score line. Okay, just up to it. When you got it, take your tape off. And then flip it over and take your other tape off. Yeah, you don't want to go past your score line, because then when flipping of your covers and stuff, you're going to feel resistance. So you're going just up to it. Okay. Let's do the other side. Get those out of my way. This one is just maybe try the other side. Sometimes that works. I got a little extra hangover, so I'm just going to trim that off. We don't need anything hanging over extra. Yeah, I'm finding a lot of papers nowadays are not straight. And I'll tell you what, that little bit of it can make a big difference. Okay, just up to your score line, guys. Just up to it. Do not go past it. Just up to it. Okay? There we go. And I'll take my tape off. And see, putting tape on both sides seals that up. Okay, just on this end. There we go. There's our covers. Ain't that pretty awesome? Pretty cool. Okay, our cover flaps. And I really think no, we don't. Because, okay, your cover flaps. You're putting tape on both sides. Okay, and you have a 3/4 inch. You are going to taper just to that score line. Just to your score line. Okay. What that allows you to do is easier. It goes in here much better. That one ain't fitting very well. Okay, let's try the other one. Sometimes it happens, guys. It does. So I'm scoring to that first score line. Okay. Maybe this one will fit just a little bit better. Oh, probably not. No, my luck. I think it does. I think it does. Okay, I'm going to fold towards the bumpy side. I'm going to fold towards the bumpy side. And all all score lines and burnish. Okay, now I'm going to fold this one. See, I don't understand why I got two, but we'll see. Maybe it's so we can go over the whole thing. Because these do go over everything. That's probably why I done what I done. Because the one we made kind of exceeded its limits. Oh yeah, that's why I done it. Okay, so that lines up. So I'm going to take my one tape off. Okay. And I'm just going to go up to my score line, not going over, best that I can. There we go. Yay. Okay. Let's do the other side. Hopefully this side fits. You know, and if it doesn't quite, well, maybe that's my problem. I didn't quite score that one. No, I'm to the score line. Let's see. See, it just... So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to trim this just a hair, just to get this in here right. It's probably my paper is probably off. Either that or this pocket was off, but it fit over here, so... Alright. I can live with that. Alright, let's do it. There's always a way to make it work. Yeah, see, it's not there. Now this end, don't get in there. Come on. There, I done it. Yay. Now flip it over to the back side. Go ahead and take your tape off. And that is our covers, guys. See, you done it. You done it. All right. That is our covers. All right. So, I'm going to stop it here. And I will be back in the next video. And we will work with the inside pocket pages, the pocket flat page. Yeah. All right. We'll see you in the next video. So, as always, keep scrapping. And, hey, give me thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this cute little folio. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.